Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button, become a part of our crew. Look at me, safe, doing what's right, keeping it covered. Anyways, been out running some errands today, so I had to stay safe. But I needed to pop on here and chat with you guys because Jeffrey just dropped another video. So if you'd like to hear what I have to say on the topic of Jeffree Star, then just keep on watching. Alrighty, you guys. So, all jokes aside, because it's not very funny, but you know, some people have to make jokes during a tough situation in order to get through it. That's me. So, sorry if I make anybody uncomfortable. That's just who I am. So, Jeffrey. Jeffrey. We all love Jeffrey, do we not? I wanted to chat a little bit about him and his new palette reveal. I was kind of disappointed, to say the least. And that really hurts my heart to say that, and I know everybody's gonna be like, it's just makeup, how could that hurt your heart? Because I really love Jeffrey and what he stands for. He is different, and he sings it off the rooftops, off the mountaintops. He doesn't let nothing stop him from being him, and I love that, because for the longest time, I stopped myself from being who I am, because I was constantly afraid of what people would say. So, it really hits home for me with Jeffrey, and I look forward to each and every one of his videos. I watch them all the way through, always. But, saying that, I clicked off his, I clicked off of both of his last videos. And that really sucks to say. So, in his, previous video, he released his new launch. He showed us his new launch, revealed it, and I was so excited. I was so stoked. I couldn't wait. And then he said that this has never been done before, and then he opened the palette. It's like a monochromatic gray scaled palette. It has been done before. So, I am very big. My morals are so strong within me. You don't lie, you don't cheat, and you don't steal. I feel kind of cheated on this one because in a way you could say it's never been done before because we know Jeffree Star's quality, right? He's got the best quality eyeshadows. So that's never been done before. But, the monochromatic gray has been done before. So, I clicked off the video once I saw his palette. It looked so boring. I get it. It's something that really means a lot to him from his past and when he was all gothed out and emoed out and everything, and he really wished he had a palette like that. At that point in time in his life, and it's kind of just iconic for himself, and I love that because when you create something, you have to love it yourself. So that's one thing for me. I would have liked to see at least 4 pops of color in there. Put one in each of the corners or just disperse throughout it. At least some pops of color. A little bit. Just a little bit. This just all looks the same to me. And I'm sure it's going to be a $55, $65 palette. And I just don't think that's fair to pay that much for a palette where there's literally 2 shades in it. Just all different, there's probably, there is shimmers, there's mattes, there's stuff like that. You guys are going to come for me in the comments. That's fine. I am all for everybody's opinions. Everybody's allowed to have opinion. No opinion is wrong. Sound off down below if you're feeling the same way as me. There was some speculation that maybe the palette was called Cremated because Nate and Jeffrey had split, and that Jeffrey was cremating that part of his life and moving on. That could be a hidden meaning behind it. He also did talk about some hidden meanings behind that palette being his dad was cremated and his 2 dogs that just passed away last year were cremated. So another reason why it really hits home for him. And then he discussed his future palette and future launch, which is going to be his summer collection, and that's coming out very soon. I really hope that is his redemption. I'm sure it will be. I mean, honestly, besides this, when have we ever been disappointed in something that Jeffree Star's put out? Not really. I mean, I'm not saying the quality of the product is not there. I'm not saying that the cover of the eyeshadow palette itself isn't just super iconic, but to actually use that palette, how often would you really reach for it? So those are kind of my thoughts on that. The future palette for summer, I'm sure is going to be bright and vibrant, and maybe we're going to get like a orange monochromatic palette from him, little number from him with that. That would be cool. But I'm getting real color pop vibes from this one, to be quite honest. So Jeffrey's got more in him, and he's very creative. He is the most creative makeup makeup company. He's just so creative with what he does. So I know this summer collection is going to be bomb as fun. And another quick little tidbit I wanted to talk about the whole Jeffrey subject is Nate. You guys want to talk about Nate? Smoking. Just saying. I've always really liked Nate in all of Jeffrey's videos. I thought he was always really cool and laid back and chill and just somebody who looked like it would be fun to hang out with him and stuff like that. They split. That broke my heart. Literally bawled my eyes out when Jeffrey did his reveal video about that. That sucks. They were so cute together, but there's speculation on that as well. I do have Nate on Instagram since he has split from Jeffrey. So some questions I have about it is, and I mean not to be like prying or nosy or anything like that, or bring up old wounds or anything like that. Just kind of brainstorming out loud and wondering what your guys' theories are. So I have Nate on Instagram, and since I've had him on Instagram, not once has he ever mentioned Jeffrey. So that kind of puts a thought in my mind that he might have him some hush money, that he might have a contract that he is not allowed to talk about Jeffrey, and he might get a paycheck every month to not talk about Jeffrey. Because let's face it, we all got skeletons. I don't care who you are. We all got skeletons that we don't want put out there in the world. So I'm pretty sure Nate's got some hush money. Which is fine. If that works out for them, then that's good. The fact that Nate was not allowed, I think that Nate was not allowed to have Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or anything like that when he was with Jeffrey. Not 100% sure of the reason why. I feel like that might have been a little controlling. Jeffrey had said that it was because Nate was getting inappropriate pictures sent to him in his DMs, and that it was Nate's choice not to have social media. But the moment they break up, boom, Nate's got social media. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this launch that's going on here? I mean, I get it, right? He could have held off. People are like, one of the speculations that I forgot to touch on, which is ridiculous, one of the speculations to why Jeffrey released this launch when he did was due to the current circumstances happening in our world today. And when I heard that speculation, I was like, Do you guys remember who we're talking about? This is Jeffrey. Like, Jeffrey. We're talking about Jeffrey. He is so kind and loving. Yes, he can have his mean streak. We all can. But not like that, okay? I don't think Jeffrey would be that insensitive to a situation like this. I really don't. And so, and like I said, he clarified what the palette actually means. So it has nothing to do with our current situation. He trademarked the name of his palette Cremated back in September of 2019. So, you guys, let's support our favorite makeup brand. And, we love Jeffrey, right? Sound off down below. Let me know what you think. Also, be sure to go over to Miss Patricia Ann's YouTube and check out mine and hers latest video that we just recently did. We did an awesome eye look together. Not really eye look. It was like a whole face type thing. It was fun. So I'll link her YouTube down below. And like always, I love you guys so very much. And I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic day. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.